Hello everybody and welcome to this announcement of the next tournament for Dead by Daylight. Our next tournament will be the Dead by Daylight Curse of Fates. It is a custom game created by me to create a random and varied style of play for Dead by Daylight. I heard all the complaints of the last tournament where people were just sick and tired of watching the nurse be played, and to be honest, I agree. The Curse of Fates fixes this problem, requiring teams to be able to adapt and change to rules of the game. The tournament is hosted on my Twitch on June 2nd, 2018. The time of the tournament will start at 1 p.m. Pacific, and depending on how many people sign up, we'll have to alter the time in which we begin the actual stream for the top 8. Winners will receive prints similar to our last tournament, and a prize video will be there for that when I have the prizes ready to show. Players from anywhere are allowed to join us for as long as you can make the tournament and stay for the remainder of it. The tournament is expected to last about 10 hours, if everything moves as slow as possible. We were able to wrap up the last tournament in about 6 hours for that last event, and we were getting faster as we continue to remain organized. There are large breaks between the top 8 games, so you won't have to be there the entire time. Just be around if you're called to come up. The rules are simple. Scoring will mimic the previous tournaments. Scores of the team will be added up and compared to the opponents. The only difference is the Card of Fate's additional rules that require a card to be drawn, which dictates what new rules will be applied. The rules can vary from requiring the killer to play a specific killer and perks, or limiting survivors to very specific perk combinations. On top of this, to make it even more random, a dice roll is made to apply the rules to the players. Each team will have a dice they can choose to sacrifice to change the rules. The exact rules to the dice and cards will be released publicly on Tuesday, May 22nd, 2018. I'll have all the effects of the dice written out so the outcomes can be reviewed. I have to make sure that this is balanced, and we could possibly see changes after the release, before the tournament, but hopefully it'll be balanced enough that we wouldn't have to do that. So there's tons of rules to the tournament, specifics that have not yet been released, and they won't be released for a little bit of time as soon as I can get some testing done to be sure that it is balanced for the tournament setting. With that being said, all you really need to know about what this tournament is that it will test to see if you are the best at adapting to the rules that will be given to you. You truly do not need to know the rules in order to perform well. They'll be told to you as you play. You just have to follow the specific setups and rules that we say, and you're good to go. So prepare for some complete crazy chaos. For everybody who wants to see how the Curse of Fates is played, we will be streaming it live on Tuesday, May 22nd on my Twitch from 5 p.m. Pacific to about 10 p.m. We play with viewers. You are more than welcome to join us. We play for fun. There's a lot of rules that might not end up in the tournament, such as the gold system that is very unique to my Twitch chat, where you can buy dice, but essentially the gameplay of it is the same for the tournament. And with that being said, that should wrap up everything with Curse of Fates. Moving on to other news, we have the Hag as the confirmed next guide I'll be working on, thanks to Patreon, who had voted for the Hag 5 to a well-spread 3 to like every other killer. With that being said, we'll be working really diligently to get the Hag guide out. That'll take us about a week to get the numbers researched, so we'll start on that. You're going to see maybe a little slowdown of Dead by Daylight on the Twitch because I just don't want to play this game daily anymore. Unfortunately, I don't feel that's the route I wish to go anymore. So for Twitch, we'll be playing other games like Dauntless, which has its closed beta for the next day, and then the open beta starts later that week, and we'll be jumping onto some Dauntless. Might add that to the YouTube channel. For now, we'll still do some Let's Discuss and tournament videos here, and guides, of course, maybe some gameplay in between. But for me now, daily Dead by Daylight is no longer a focus of mine, as you can only really play 2 killers to get results, and that's kind of dried it up for me. So I'm willing to just kind of look towards other games. I've been playing tons of other games. We just wrapped up The Forest, which was a real good blast. We finally finished that. We're doing Binding of Isaac, Wizards of Legend, Dauntless, Warframe. Tons of games to get on, so I've got a lot of work to do. I want to thank you all for all the support you've given me up to this point, and I want to thank you for any of those who will continue the support as long as this isn't daily content for Dead by Daylight, but I will not give up on Dead by Daylight just yet, as I still want to do the tournaments, I still want to do the guides, I just don't want to do daily gameplay videos of it anymore. So I thought that'd just be a small thing we'd talk about. And for now, that's about all I have. I've got a lot of work to do to get all this done. We have a cool board game coming up this week, and some prizes to give out there. Another video for that will be ready. And I hope you guys just enjoy the rest of this video, as I will not have a webcam to it. But hey, you know what? It's the full game. Do enjoy yourself and have a wonderful day. And as always, good game.
Yeah.